Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more daily content like this on the daily. Let's get the ball moving.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jake Burger. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah.
So up next, Jeremy Random.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Peterson makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. In the air, out towards right center. Peterson sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The right-hander back to work. Now here's a flare off the bat. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the...
Vic Caratini at the plate. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. And that's 2.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now.
Jeremy Random now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers and fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That one not close. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swings and misses, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Drew Gilbert. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off left side. Bases empty, one away here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Man at second. Gets the bunt down the right side. Random. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win.
So up next for New York, Jeremy Random. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. Rogers, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves.
Random had a rough go of it in this game. 1 hit, but 3 strikeouts on the day.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
At the plate, Jeremy Random. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. In the air, out towards left center. Peterson makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Get your pitch.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The Mets trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. To second, and he's safe. The run scores from third. Back even. It's 3-3. 2 outs. Bases full. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 2 outs. Out to short. Peterson. Off balance throw. In time. That ends the inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Hit on the ground might be 2. Mayo over to second. Relay to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Tying run at the plate. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep.
I have no idea why I'm not hitting the ball like I was.
Hello, baseball fans. First and second, one out. Now Marco Luciano. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Jeremy Randall.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. And he chases that one. And that is a big first out. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Up the middle. Lux. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, third out. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Randall. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And here it comes. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets.
You can do it.
This one in the air right field. Soler gets under it. And that ends the inning. One down. And the batter now, Willie Adames. On the ground right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. The pitch. That one fouled off. On the ground, and that's just foul. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Got him. And one away.
Well, big power guy right.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And another ball. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And that's ball 4. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0-2 now. That one hit to right. Soler gets under it. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
I understand the base is loaded.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Time called. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a picture. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip just a little bit shorter tonight.
First for the big hit.
Jeremy Random, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. 2 down. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of
1 down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And it's fouled away. And he deals. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
And welcome in, everybody. 1 down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. He goes down looking. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. So first and second with 1 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. To short, could be 2. Lindor flips it behind his back. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Alexander Canario. One down. Phillies down a run. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. On the ground to third. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nope. And now Jeremy Random. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He came out of his mechanics.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shammy and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. Albrecht swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. Clips the corner, strike 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the big picture.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Foul ball. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
All over that one right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
On the ground. They get the force, and that is the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Big swing and a miss. The Phillies up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's towards center. Under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down. Nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding this on. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 2 down. Here's Harper now. 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Over to first. Harper retired. That ends the inning. So up next, Jeremy Random. Right side. Padu under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further.
Man at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
In the air, left side. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Bradish back to work. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one out to right. 1 away.
Now batting.
1 down. Runner at first. Now here is Gavin Sheets. The pitch. That one's in there, and the count's full. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. inside ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Almost got him.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Line drive, base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that bunted towards first. Randall steps on first for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't say.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him! 1 out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Digging in, Jackson Holliday. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Jeremy Randall. Tate, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throws to first in time.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting.
I'm pretty sure my coach is not happy with me right now.
Who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jeremy Randall up now for the Mets.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
The catcher, number 4.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to short. And he beats the throw very close right there.
It's a good hustle.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one lifted in the air center field, and it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. And talk about efficient. 3 out. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Kicks and fires. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit right there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Edward Olivares up now for the Mets. High fly ball out to left field. Rosario ranging back, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. 2 down. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. That's inside.
2-1.
McNeil stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He notches strikeout. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. That one hammered but pulled foul. T measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
On the ground to third. And he's out. Man at second here with 2 away. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good.
I wonder what my coach wants.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That ends the inning, and they limit the... Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Snags it on the run. And there's 1 away. Bases loaded with 1 away. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Random. To short, could be 2. Aguero over to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning, and here's Pete Alonso with the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through it.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Lindor the move. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs.
So 2 down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Out to short, Lindor. Off balance throw in time. They limit the damage.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching.
Juan Soto down. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. McNeil to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Toss to Alonso. That's out number 2. Brian Reynolds here. Soto over at second. Alonso at first. 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here at Citi Field. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Usually when you see someone...
Now back, the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly...
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. On the ground to short, Aguero. Tosses to first, and that is that.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
I'm going to keep playing until I hit better, but if not, I'm going to stop the stream until later on whenever I want to stream this game again.
Here's Juan Soto.
Because I will end up going back to Madden 24.
And a sac bunt here. Random. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third. And now...
So digging in, Jeremy Random. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Alonso. Lindor retired. Random hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes. 2 out.
He's out.
Now back.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball could be 2. They get the tag on him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, it's certainly doing his work.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now back.
2 outs. Bases full. Edward Olivares will hit next. And the righty deals. To the right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So up next, Jeremy Random. Inside, almost got him.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
Now back.
Edward Olivares up now for the Mets. Now a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Just a huge moment in this game.
So digging in, Liover Peguero. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. There's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Let's go. Let's go. That's a little bit better.
So reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the on the ground, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home, the relay. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Randall. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Randall.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Strike 2. Dominguez is just 1 strike away. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So,
and he makes the catch.
I think I did okay maybe in this one.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on.
Welcome if you're just joining us. John Chambi with Chris Singleton. We're in the 5th with 1 man out. 1 down. Luis Ariz stands in. That's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Applies the... And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That to right, under it. And there's 1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Worth now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In there at the knees, and a count is 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. This one in the air. McNeil under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. And now the center fielder, Spencer Steer. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And the slider just misses. Late with the swing there. The 1-1. Line drive. Gallo snags it, and there's 1 down. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil gets under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Arise. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Last chance for the home team. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed. And down on strikes he goes. And now just 2 outs away. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Nick Wirth. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Gallo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Reds down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Steer, right through there for a strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Taking a 35-minute break, BRB.
Taking a 35-minute break, BRB.
Okay, I am back right now.
Okay, I'm back.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets.
I'm going to play like maybe 2 to 4 more games. This is going to be the last stream I'm doing on this game because I want to go back on Madden 24.
Jeremy Random. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Two outs. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. De La Cruz whips it to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Inside ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. 1 down. Here's Christian Vasquez. And that bunted towards first. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Scott, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Steer makes the grab on the run.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line here for our ballpark.
How's everybody's day going so far?
He was late there. Strike 1. Abbott measures 6 feet.
I have no idea why I swung at that.
And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Bader quickly throws it in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Edward Olivares digs in now. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Right side. Friedel gets under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Hard liner. Brings it in. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. That catches the top part of the zone, and a count 1-2. To second, and he's out. Luis Ariz stands in. Puts a bunt down. Random. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Let's go, teammate. Good hit.
25 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with a pitch outside the zone. Impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field, on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jeremy Random up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the finale here. They win the series 3 games to 1.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped right center field. Pat going back. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. One down, Phillies down a run. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Ground ball, could be 2. And that chance handled. Off balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. In the air, foul off first. Harper drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Jeremy Random. Fought off foul.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game?
This is my last one right here.
Excellent job of continuing.
Now a chance for Jeremy Random. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that is the inning.
Up by the first baseman, Jeremy Random.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeremy Random. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right-hander kick steals. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out. First and second, 1 out. And here is Gavin Sheets. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out. Phillies. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jeremy Random. And a pitch. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now here's the Mets DH, Edward Olivares. And the 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Random had a decent showing in the loss.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be streaming this game again when I get done streaming on Madden NFL 24. Peace.